gómìnà Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá káàbọ̀ dáadáa lẹ́jẹ́ àsìrètí yín dáadáa lẹ́jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ mi ń kọ́ káàbọ̀ dáadáa lẹ́jẹ́ gbogbo aláwùsá káàbọ̀ dáadáa lẹ́jẹ́ gómìnà Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá káàbọ̀. Gómìnà wa ti dé, àwọn ni wọ́n ń gba àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́ yẹn. Ẹni tá à ń wí ó dé, Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá ó dé, gómìnà wa ó dé, ọlọ́gbọ́n lórí ẹja mú ó dé, Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá ó dé, gómìnà Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá ó dé, ọlọ́gbọ́n lórí ẹja mú ó dé, gómìnà wa ó dé, àti ìrètí yín wọ́n dé, gómìnà wọ́n dé, àti. Orin ilẹ̀ wa nígbà tí bàbá wa bá dé iwájú àga wọn.
Hadi.
Mo kí aṣíwájú ilé ìlú pátápátá, gbogbo ẹ̀yin àlejò pàtàkì. Ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ìkòròdú tẹ́ pé síbí láàárọ̀ ìwé ọwọ́ wa. Àwọn agbátẹrù ilé-iṣẹ́ ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ìkòròdú wọ́n ti fi wọ́n hàn wá. Àwọn tẹ̀kù láti fi hàn, gómìnà ti gbà wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Nísìnyí máa wá pé bàbá wa, alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ìkòròdú. Àwọn bàbá wa yìí, àwọn ni wọ́n pe gbogbo wa láàárọ̀ yìí wípé kí a wá bá wọn ṣe ayẹyẹ àdúgbò wa kalẹ̀. Nígbà tí wọ́n bá fi àsìkò yìí pé bàbá wa, alága ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ìkòròdú jókòó.
The governor of Lagos State, Sir Michael Ọ̀tẹ́dọ́lá, state government, Alhaji Chief S.O. Baramoshi, Your Royal Highnesses of Ikorodu, Ọba Hassan Jimbo, to welcome you all to this effort-making ceremony in Ikorodu local government. Today marks a turning point in the administration of Ikorodu local government. Today also marks the realization of a dream that has long been conceived by the two arms of the Ikorodu local government since their inception in January 1991, been designed to alleviate the sufferings of the majority of Ikorodu's residents. I welcome you all, and I thank God for enabling us to see the light of this day. It is really, really, really a great day in the life of Ikorodu local government. Mr. Governor, sir, this project you are about to launch was embarked upon because of our awareness of the untold hardship being suffered daily by commuters who have to move from one part of the local government area to another, and indeed between our urban centers and other parts of Lagos State, especially the greater Lagos metropolis. To appreciate the importance of this program, a bit of introduction will be appropriate. Joined together by an umbilical cord that can never be severed again. In fact, the Ikorodu town's germinating point, now known as Ikorodu, between farmers from Ikorodu forest hinterland and fishermen from Lagos Island. Since those early days, the two towns, separated by the Lagos Lagoon, have become so integrated that it will appear no forces can separate them again. It is as a result of this historical factor that the vast majority of the Ikorodu citizens move daily to and fro Lagos for their means of livelihood. This rhythmical movement of people, goods and services, this flow and ebb of commercial life has become greatly accentuated by the completion of the first phase of the dualization of the Lagos-Ikorodu road, now up to Owode-Onirin. We think that since private transport owners remain in business, they must have been breaking even, at least, in order to remain in business. We are therefore convinced that if you can put in place a commercially oriented outfit to manage the running of the buses, and we follow strictly guidelines and pieces of advice coming from the Directorate of the Federal Urban Mass Transit Program, we could surely make a success of this present program. Our mass transit program serves Ikorodu and Lagos, while the minibuses will essentially fly within the local government area. We have concluded maintenance arrangements with General Motors for the regular maintenance of the vehicles. General Motors has also undertaken to train our drivers in the proper handling of the vehicles. We hereby acknowledge the presence of the representative of the Managing Director of General Motors. To ensure adequate supply of spare parts, we have concluded arrangements to procure essential spare parts to the value of 800,000 naira within the next few weeks.
I want each and every one of you to understand what I'm going to do. That is why I'm kí n bá wà ní ìgbìmọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ fún ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀hún ẹ̀ma ẹgbẹ́ òun náà gbàgbọ́ yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ máa fi hospital kẹ́ hospital bẹ́ẹ̀ máa fi sanwó léwe. ẹgbẹ́ ká jọ wò lóṣù mẹ́fà lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n máa sọ́dà lẹ́nu tí wọ́n mẹ́ta yìí àwọn guinness wà bá mi. àṣeéṣe wọ́n ní àwọn fẹ́ẹ̀tì ńlá ti ilé kan distributor kí n lọ àwọn mọ́tò mẹ́fà kí n lọ ti bá kí n ṣàwó gbogbo àwọn ẹ bá ti fi ṣe olówó ní ìdí ọ̀rọ̀. Ẹjọ́ nítorí ọdún ẹyin tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa wọ́kọ̀ iye tí ẹ bá ṣàdùkọ́ àní kẹ́ tán kì í ṣe pé ẹyẹ rẹ̀ ẹ̀sìn máa gbọ́ ọmọ mi lẹ́sẹ̀ yẹn lè sanwó ìmágbẹ́ ọmọ mi ọ̀fà nínú yẹn lè sanwó jẹ ìjọ máa tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ èyí tó mú wáyé kò sẹ́ni tó máa sọ fún torí ẹ̀ pé tó máa sọ pé kì í ṣe ìrùn tí à ń pè ní sáfìsì àwọn èèyàn ni tí èèyàn bá níbi tó ń gbé wọkọ̀ ní Ìdúmọ̀tà tàbí ibòmíì tó bá jẹ́ nítorí ẹ̀ pé inú ìbànújẹ́ ni wọ́n bá délé. ẹ á rí i pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọgbà tí n bá ń kọjá dọ́kítẹ́ tí n bá di mọ́tò tí n gbé ní mọ́tò àgbá yóò bá ti. orí ó wà ń bẹ̀ ìsọ́pìn àwọn èèyàn tó ti ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. mo bẹ̀ ní orúkọ ọlọ́run ẹ má dojú sí wàhálà ìjọ́sìn.
It is a great pleasure for me to be here this morning to perform the launching of the Ikorodu Transport Service. In my address during the launching of the Lagos Municipal Transport Service Gold Bus Services on 13th January, I urged other local governments to follow the example of the Lagos Island local government and initiate measures that would further complement the state government's efforts towards solving the perennial transportation problems in Lagos State, particularly those peculiar to their respective local government areas. I am happy to state that the formal launching of the Ikorodu Transport Service today is a timely response to the appeal I made in less than 3 weeks. I therefore congratulate the chairman, the councillors, and the entire staff of Ikorodu local government for the quick response to my appeal, which no doubt will alleviate the mobility problems of the people in the local government area. I wish to stress, however, that if this laudable program of the local government is to yield the desired positive results, efforts should be made to ensure that the roads are free from broken down vehicles, illegal loading and offloading of passengers by commercial vehicles. Turnaround times which would be beneficial to both the passengers and the operators as well. The Ikorodu local government is currently being opened up with the dualization of the Lagos-Ikorodu road. The populace is one of the most social in the state, being a mixed society of elites and some rural population. But the commuters still need to move from one urban society to the other. The Ikorodu Transport Service, therefore, will take care of the transport problems of this category of people. The commissioning of the buses we are witnessing today is therefore a step in the right direction. This occasion gives me another opportunity to further emphasize the need for integration and coordination of the transportation systems in the state. More so, as it is evident that by the year 2000, the population of Lagos metropolitan area is likely to reach 10 million. It is also evident, as shown by the available statistics, with the decline of bus population in Lagos from 20,000 in 1983 to 10,000 in 1990, indicates that Lagos metropolitan area will need an average of 3,500 buses per annum over the next 5 years to compensate for the post-1983 decline. I wish to renew, therefore, my appeal to every local government in the state to provide efficient transport service for the people within their jurisdiction, and private companies also to procure buses for their staff. Finally, I congratulate the chairman of Ikorodu local government, the councillors, the management of Ikorodu Transport Service, and the entire people of Ikorodu for today's achievement. It is my hope that the buses will be properly maintained, driven with care, and be kept in good condition at all times. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to commission these buses by dedicating them to the cause of the common man. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Wọ́n ní inú àwọn dùn gidigidi láti bá wa pèsè ìbílẹ̀ ní iyọ̀ tí wọ́n wá bá wa ṣí àwọn ọkọ̀ wa fún lílò. Wọ́n ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ kan tí àwọn eléyìí jẹ́ ìdùnnú fáwọn nítorí ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Ikorodu.
Today's launching ceremony marks the third of it.
Councillors, all head of departments, and the entire staff of Ikorodu local government, and indeed to sincerely thank you for coming here today and rejoice with us on this auspicious occasion.
That's good.
Secretary to the State Government, Director General, Chairman of Local Government, our Royal Highness, Honorable Chief, income members of the State Executive Council, heads of departments, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's a real privilege and honor to be here this morning to be so now these are grand occasions by calling at a time a member of the citizen to call on Engineer Aziz Tayo as G-Loba to be grand. Communication Engineering Company. He has a postgraduate diploma in system engineering, a University of Surrey, United Kingdom.